They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Lawrence will throw. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. On the counter, Etienne. They find some open field here. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
On 1st down, right back to Etienne. Room hitter, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
Let's not play on my team, though.
Travis Etienne, 48 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Prescott to throw it. Escapes the sack. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Meanwhile, Dax got the
open. I'm supposed to have somebody right in the middle.
1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line. Here's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard.
He better throw it in that
nigga. This down inside the 15.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it.
How you fall down?
And he is into the end zone.
This nigga fell down, bro.
Ezekiel Elliott, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved.
What the fuck? Come on, bro.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end,
right
Ingram. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Man open.
Little nigga.
Jones. And they're going to
He's a
have this
little
across
nigga.
midfield and inside the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They go play action now. Lawrence. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Yes, sir.
Sea of defenders.
Yes, sir.
Picked up by Foyesade Aluakin. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
We on that.
Extra point try now for Patterson. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Oh.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. This will be caught by Bell. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right there.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied to the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And go in the books is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to
Throw the ball!
And he goes down once more. Multiple going to him there for a huge loss. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to put it away. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Prescott on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing. Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
On third down, it's Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To the air again, Prescott.
Yes, sir. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with them Jags, man.
Return to the 6-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field. And
Cut though.
Too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like.
Come on.
A missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many
through my motherfucking controller.
An interception can result.
And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. ETN once more. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. On third down, here's
Let's go, ETN.
And he's got room.
Don't let him leave it open like that.
Side, the 40.
He too slow.
20.
Let's go, baby.
Jaguars.
Don't let him leave the hole open.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys have now moved out in front. Patterson now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup. Back to throw.
Thank you.
And Prescott, his third.
We're on your ass. You remember him? You remember him?
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated
Damn, so remember him
on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half. And
that's off.
Now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying going back now? Whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yes, sir.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on.
Thank you. These niggas real. Stop playing with my Jags, man. We got sticky fingers.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his
I be trying to play with other teams, but
you're playing defense in the NFL,
my boys, man.
Defending the pass is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts.
Put a move on him. Oh, I tried to get past the line.
Down he goes. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Should have had my boy OJ in here.
Second down, a run with ETN. Oh, he's got a little daylight. The 20.
Let's go, baby.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there. 41 yards. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. ETN.
Too little, nigga. Ah, shit, only made it all the way deep.
That's all down to the 2. Only a yard on the pickup there.
I got something for you. Try to do it again. I got somebody for you.
They'll try to run with ETN. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
Oh!
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down.
I should have been I threw it too late.
For these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on
That's gone.
Conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on two-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and
stop playing on me, bum. Snatch that shit.
And figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. A first down throw for Prescott.
Boy, you look at hit that quarterback, dog. They finna give you the ball back.
And the Cowboys will take over here.
Yeah, nigga. Nailed that nigga. I nailed him. I don't give a fuck.
Prescott yet again.
I tried to get there.
On the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys
damn, man, my shit.
back to a two-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts.
Oh, this bastard.
Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Oh, man.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
Oh.
Get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the play.
Yeah, stay right now.
Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
Oh, get out of the way!
Touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first.
Oh, that was a TD, boy.
Playing keep away. First downs.
On Soldier, that was a TD.
109 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Where the hell you going?
And some room to run now.
Where the hell you going?
Out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I better stop playing on my dog, man. I told y'all that.
40 yards total. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram.
Let's fucking go!
Gets to the 10. 15 more.
Beat that nigga.
It's another first down.
But when you're up by
that nigga ran off the screen.
Expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get.
I love this play.
Running at the quarterback.
On 1st and 10. It's
who is this big?
Behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Could have been a costly mistake.
Bro, who was that running the fucking ball?
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him,
shit like
able to
that,
get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
Deep in the red zone.
You gonna bank him?
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. don't need to run another play here before
Bake that boy like some cookies.
Let's see if they do it anyway.
For the little nigga.
They'll run with ETN.
Oh!
A 2-yard
we got that.
Leads to 4th and 1. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Coming down, play it. You know what time it is.
Going for it, here's ETN. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yards.
That wasn't a first down, I mean a touchdown.
Backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. And they'll run with ETN.
Too little.
This time he is in. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Jaguars have opened up a 3-score lead as they pull away here in the 4th. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
That is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He's going to let it fly.
Thanks.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Let me show you.
Points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've...
Oh, what a heck of an effort there.
That boy got hands, huh?
Catch. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And Lawrence slightly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down.
It's not playing with my team, dog.
From the 34 now, here's
Told you about
first and
that.
10. Now Lawrence to throw. And he's good.
That was touchdown.
They get to him back at the
That was touchdown. Believe it.
And the clock will now
Give you one
stop
more.
as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Looking in zone for
Jones, nigga.
And
Oh, he caught it.
picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance, and well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season. But on game day, you both want to show